This is Podcasting Seeds, a podcasting guide for faith leaders and churches. You're listening to the narrated articles from my email newsletter of the same name. Today is May 21st, 2023. Butts and Seats, framing your goals for podcasting. Do you look at your download stats and struggle to feel like your podcast is reaching your goals? We see big numbers from other podcasters online, and we stack our own against them. It often feels like we're not succeeding, as these are the only numbers we see. These are the loudest voices, after all. But this is a trap. Don't fall for it, or you'll end up in a pit with lions. Burnout lions, that is. An often skipped step in podcasting is establishing meaningful and measurable goals for your podcast. If it does happen, the goal is often only downloads per month. Let me ask you this. Do you measure the success of your Sunday services exclusively by the butts and seats? I certainly hope not. While downloads are surface indicators, I'd like to propose some other methods of measuring your podcast's success. Here's a list. Average listen time percentage, positive reviews on Apple, Spotify, Podchaser, etc., expansion of your network of fellow leaders. Learn skills over time, such as production, interviewing, or social media. Personal growth towards Jesus. One-on-one conversations started. Individual testimonies of positive influence. People brought to your ministry or others for further discipleship. Professions of faith in Jesus. Now, most of these metrics don't show up in a dashboard, but they are what will fuel your podcasting journey. They will help you stay rooted in why you started in the first place. So when the testimony does come through your inbox or you have a meaningful conversation with someone, physically write it down. Put it somewhere you will see it whenever you are recording, next to your microphone or on your computer screen as the desktop background. For the number fiends out there, and I know there's a few of you, here are 3 real benchmarks to hold your show to, beyond all the fluff that you see online. Of the 4 million plus podcasts out there, only 13% are actively posting new episodes, according to Podcast Index. If you get 32 downloads in the first week of release, you're in the top 50%, according to Buzzsprout. If you have 4 or more reviews on Apple, you're in the top 50%, according to Pacific Content. So at the end of the day, keep improving, keep making great content, and don't forget why you're doing this. So why are you podcasting? I'd love to hear from you. Send me an email, hit me up on socials, find me on Discord, I don't care, just reach out to me somehow. And if you'd like more coaching like this, plus episode ideas, Jesus-centered podcast recommendations, and industry news actually relevant to you, then sign up for my dang email newsletter, Podcasting Seeds. My goal is to help you make Christ known and cultivate the spiritual development of your community with podcasts. So sign up today and get all that a week ahead of time, including a private podcast feed for narrations like this. Link in the show notes. Thanks for listening.